All right, CSS battle time. It is August 11th. We have a pool table with the bar, a couple pool tables with the ball on the floor. My Zoom weird? Yes, it is. Let's make it less weird. Okay. So we could either use elements with borders or we could use gradients. If we use gradients, we would need to use a conic gradient or two combined with some radial gradients. That feels very gradienty. I think I'm going to just go with elements with borders. So I'm going to select my HTML with just the ampersand selector. Is that right? I'm only going to have the word background, and I may have it 3 times. Okay. Oh, nope. I thought I could make my body the circle, and I can make my body the circle, but my plan is to box shadow the circle on top of these things to make those circles. They look the same size, which won't work if that's the body. Which means I'm going to need 3 elements. Although, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to do things, though. Things are necessary. I guess I've decided on doing elements. All right, so border, 20 pixels, solid, almost white. Padding, I don't know, 80. Border radius 20. All right, border's not big enough. It needs to be wider. 30 looks better. I'm gonna position fixed for now. That may change. Background is going to be blue. And margin is going to be 140 minus 20. $50, $80, $142 minus 80, $78. Border radius is too much. Let's try it. Nope, it's not enough. There we go. All right, there's that basic shape. Now I need another one on the other side. Of course, that's the opposite direction for you all. So it's just going to be margin 142 and 180 more 220 to 42. Okay, there's that. And I need one more element. So sibling selector. Padding 0. Border let's look at what this thing looks like right now. It's there. It's too big. It's too big. Let's try border width 20. Border color red. This is just temporary. Margin going to be 120, 200. Try 180, 72 maybe, and 122. And let's make it not red. That looks right. And then box shadow, minus 80, 40, a little low, 30, that looks right. Color, this baby blue. And another box shadow is going to be, I think, 80, 30. And that should be a solution. It's not a short one, but it's pretty quick. We have 14 minutes left, which is good. Okay, that's a solution. Since we have some time, why don't I put that away? 202.508.1 HTML. And try again. Okay, 434 characters. Unminified. All right, style. We have nothing now. I'm going to pick, and for now, I'm going to pick ampersand. I'll change it in a minute, I think. Background, pink. How do I want to do this? I'm going to do a conic gradient. It's going to go from pink to, is it going to be pink? Actually, I don't think it's going to be pink. I think it's just going to be blue. Well, no, it's not. It's going to be white. It's going to be white. It's going to go from 90 degrees, comma, to white to transparent. Excuse me. And it's only going to go for 25%. 0. Okay. Oh, right. I'm going to need another thing there, aren't I? Okay. So we have the one thing. Now, I need to move the thing. So right now it's at 50%. It's going to go from, I don't know what that is, 60%. From 90 degrees at 60%. 3, 2. Of course, it's not going to be percentage. It needs to be some other unit. 50 pixels. 250 pixels. What do I want to do about that radius? I don't know what I want to do about that radius. Staring at it's not going to fix it, so let's solve some other problems while I'm here. Now I need this to repeat, but only should have done it the other way. Can I still do that? Repeating gradient. 50%. That's not working. Not sure why. I've used repeating conic gradients before. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it to work that way. So let's not do that. Okay. So its size is going to matter. Let's say 0, 0 for offset right now. And then its size horizontally, let's call it 200 pixels. And vertically, let's call it 400 pixels. Now I'm getting no repeat. Let's make this smaller. Let's make this smaller. Oop, that wasn't smaller. I have the thing without this, right? Yes. Okay. All right. This is looking like a failure. We're going back to the other thing. It is quite possible to do it this way. I'm quite sure. I'm just not smart enough to do it right now. So we're going back here. All right. Background is only used twice. Border is only used once. Border radius and border width used. There's not a lot to save there. 30 pixels is in VH. Make sure that works. Doesn't save me any characters at all, so that's cool. 20 pixels is 5VW. 30 is 10 VH, 80. 420 VW. Doesn't save me any pixels again. Yeah, save no pixels. So instead of, what was this? 30 pixels. Let's try 32Q. Looks good. 32Q. 32Q. Still working. 83, 84, 85Q. Let's try that. Okay, still happy. I'm just going to minify and call it good. I bet Seth Kuhn, he's Seth Centers the Div on YouTube. I bet he actually gets gradients to work. I didn't get gradients to work. One more space there. I think there's a space here. That looks like, yeah, no, there's one more I can get there. One I can get here. That looks pretty close to minified. I'm just going to hit submit. And that's it for today, 6:39. There we are. Thanks everyone, and I will see you next time.